Milan, the United States found itself flirting with an unwanted upset. A nervous murmur swept through the Santa Giulia arena when the underdog Denmark men's national ice hockey team grabbed the lead in the second period of Saturday's Group C matchup. The Americans knew what was at stake. A loss would have jeopardized their bid to win the group and their medal ambitions at the 2026 Winter Olympics. The response was immediate. The stars of the United States men's national ice hockey team took over, rallying for a 6-3 comeback victory that vaulted Team USA into first place in the group with one preliminary round game remaining. Leading the charge was Jack Eichel, who scored a goal and added an assist in a span of just 57 seconds early in the second period, turning a 2-1 deficit into a 3-2 advantage. "That's why we're here. We're all competitors," Eichel said. The comeback began with Brady Tkachuk, who tied the game after winning a clean faceoff. His emotional celebration ignited both the crowd and his teammates. Less than a minute later, Matthew Tkachuk helped set up Eichel for another goal as the forward calmly buried his chance to put the U.S. ahead. From that moment on, the Americans never surrendered the lead. "That's what you expect. He's one of the best players in the world and one of the leaders of our team," Jack Hughes said. Denmark, however, refused to go quietly. First-period goals from Nick Olesen and Nicholas Jensen put early pressure on the favorites.
"We always come out to win, and I think that showed especially early," said Danish forward Lars Eller. "It hurts to lose. We stayed in it almost to the end, but it just wasn't enough." After U.S. defenseman Noah Hannafin made it 4-2, Denmark pulled within one late in the second period. But in the third, goaltender Jeremy Swayman shut the door, and the Americans sealed the win with goals from Jake Gensel and Hughes. "Obviously tonight didn't go our way, but I'm incredibly proud of how we battled," said Nikolai Ehlers. The game began ominously for Team USA, as Denmark scored twice on its first 4 shots. Matt Boldy quickly tied it, but a long-range effort from Jensen sent the Americans back into comeback mode. Still, the crisis was averted. "It was a full 60-minute effort," Eichel said. "They had their moments, but we believed that if we played our game all the way to the final horn, things would go our way." And they did.